Good morning, everyone. We are continuing in the words of the Horowitz in the Sefer Mitzvos HaKotzar, starting a new mitzvah today, Mem Daled number 44, Mitzvah Aseh, a positive commandment. Lisa Isha b'Kiddushin, to marry a wife with Kiddushin, which is consecration and the marriage ceremony. As we shall see, Shenemar, like it says in the pasuk in the verse, Ki yikach ish Isha, when a man takes a wife. V'haba Lisa Isha, when a man comes to marry a woman, tzarich lekadsha techila liknoisa lo liisha. He must be mekadesh, he must consecrate her first, liknoisa, to acquire her, liisha, as his wife. So there is a kiddushin, is a language of kiddusha. It's a language of sanctifying and consecrating, which means, as the Gemara says in kiddushin, that when he's mekadesh his wife, when he sanctifies his wife, he's saying that you belong to me and to nobody else in the world, which means that this marriage, this holy union of a husband and a wife, it is meyuchad, it is unique, and it is particular to just the two of them. Umekadsha b'kesef shitein la mishaloi. And he is mekadesh, he will consecrate her, he will acquire her, so to speak, with money that he's giving her from his own money. Pruta or shava pruta, it has to be worth either a pruta, which is a minimal amount of money, or a shava pruta, or the equivalent of that. So that's very often why you will see by the chassan at the wedding, you will see the ring go onto the finger from the husband to the wife. And the Masada Kiddushin, the rabbi that is officiating the service, he will always ask, is this worth a shava pruta? Is it worth the price of a pruta? And the chassan, the groom, will say yes, and therefore with that ring, he's putting on his wife's finger. That's like the kesef, like the money that he's giving to his wife here. And he says at the time that he's giving her the money, you are mekudeshes, you are consecrated to me with this, Kedas Moshe v'Yisrael, like the laws of Moshe and Klal Yisrael, meaning this is Kedasu Kedin, this is the way that Hashem wants us to do it according to the Torah. And there have to be two kosher witnesses that are standing there. That means kosher means Shomer Shabbos and Shomer Mitzvos. They have to guard people that guard Shabbos and guard the Mitzvos, and therefore they are possible to be the Eidim over here. They are qualified to be the witnesses on this Kiddushin. The Kaidam HaKiddushin, before the Kiddushin is done, there's another bracha that is made, and that is the bracha of Erisin. Erisin we're going to speak about is the betrothal of the woman. There's the betrothal, and then there is the consecration. Asher kiddishanu b'mitzvah yisav etzivan al harayois v'yosel lanu es harusois v'hitir lanu es hanesuos lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin v'choisem, and you conclude mekadesh amo Yisrael al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. What does this bracha mean? It's a beautiful bracha that is made by the Masada Kiddushin, by the officiating rabbi under the chuppah. And the blessing is that Hashem, Asher, you have commanded, you have sanctified us with your mitzvahs, v'tzivan al haros, you have commanded us to be careful with illicit relations, v'osel lanu es harusais, and anyone who is an arus, anyone that is already betrothed, you said we're not allowed to be with them either. V'hitir lanu es hanesuais, and you have permitted for us to nesuais lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin, that when we marry a woman in the proper way with chuppah and kiddushin and this marriage service that we are speaking about, then we are permitted to marry that woman and bring her in, and we become one. V'choisem, and the conclusion of that bracha is mekadesh amo Yisrael. Hashem sanctifies the Jewish people through chuppah and kiddushin. Marriage is not something that is contrite. Marriage is not something that is just a passing fancy or is just an exciting night. Marriage itself is mekadesh amo Yisrael. It is the sanctification of the Jewish people. When a man and a woman come together, as we mentioned yesterday, with the goal in mind that they want to procreate and bring the future generations of Klal Yisrael into the world, people that will serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu and keep His mitzvahs, people that will fill the world up with chesed, with kedusha, with goodness and kindness and sanctity. This is something, the marriage ceremony itself, that is mekadesh. It sanctifies the Jewish people, and that sanctity is coming through Hashem. Have a wonderful day.